from the desert beneath burning skies, a prophet walked with fire in his eyes, carrying records of forgotten kings, the sacred brass plates and holy things. His brothers mocked the voice he heard, laughed at the warnings, cursed every word. Yet visions came like thunder in the night. Across the great deep you must take flight. They bound his hands, they wished him dead, but heaven's power broke every thread, and through the darkness one truth would stand. There waits a promise in a distant land. Across the great deep the ship would sail, through raging storms and tearing hail, guided by the everlasting light, through endless waters black as night. He left the old world far behind, with faith alone to be his guide, toward the promised land unknown, where his children's seed would rise and grow. Upon the shore they cut the trees, built a vessel beside the sea. His brothers cursed the work each day, still the chosen man would pray. The winds arose, the oceans roared, families trembling below the boards, but heaven carried them through the wave to the promised land beyond the grave. But peace was only for a moment's breath, for hatred followed with thoughts of death. His brothers plotted beneath the sun, jealous rage could not be undone. So he gathered those who still believed, the faithful hearts who would not leave, and journeyed far through the wilderness to build again in loneliness. Across the great deep they crossed in faith, escaping chains and hands of hate. Yet shadows lingered through the years, whispers carried ancient fears, for someday blood would rise again, brother against brother in the wind, and wars would shake the promised land, born from the anger of jealous men. Still the record would remain, written through sorrow, loss and pain. The brass plates shining through the flame, so future generations remember his name. Across the grave